All right, same day, same dry fire session, just working on the second part, which is going to be about 15 minutes of draw work. So first is going to be two-handed from appendix. Then I'm going to do it moving forward. Then I'm going to do it moving backward, cross over to the left, cross over to the right, stepping left around this, stepping right around this, leaning left around this, leaning right around this. From surrender, then El Perez, and then I'll move this back there. I've got a table that I keep my skate sharpener on. We'll work some table starts from there. Yeah, working with a 1.4 second draw time. I think for appendix, that's probably about right for me. I'm going to do 5 draws of each, and yeah, let's get after it. I am at a simulated 7 yards. I'm going to move this slightly off just so I'm, actually, you know what? I'm going to put something over there. I'm just going to aim at something over there just so I can get a better angle of my draw and just kind of see what that looks like. Maybe this corner here, I've got a couple full-size IDPA targets. Probably about a real 5 yards away, if I'm guessing. So I'll just aim at head boxes there. So yeah, let's get to right 5. 1.5. 1.34, solid. 1.23. 1.76. Got snagged on my shirt there. Aggressive. 1.26. All of those were headshot. My problem is I clamp super heavily with my firing hand, so oftentimes my first shot naturally bounces even in dry fire. So I need to slow things down and make that a point of focus. But right now I'm working on draw speed, speed kills, and that's what I want to do. So now moving forward, so I will move back in this direction here. Actually, you know what? I will move up this way here. So let's go ahead and get after it. .39. That's slow. 1.57. 1.61, not bad. That was a good recovery on the shirt snag. 1.44. 1.58. Yeah, not terrible. Not terrible. All right, let's see how we do walking this back. I'm going to try to walk back into essentially this area just so that way hopefully this picks up my my clicks. .46. 1.34. 1.18. Fuck yeah. 1.32. 1.29. I like that. I like that. What do we have next? Cross over to the left. $1.27. $1.27. $1.36. Right now, I've got 3 targets in front of me, up res style. I'm looking at the one on the far right while I cross over to my left here. As I cross over, I'm looking at that middle one, 1.33. $1.31, not bad. Having a good day. Okay. Move this here. Same thing. This is my left. I'm going to start over here, cross over to my right, which is going to be me shooting at that middle target there. All right. Again, I'm just past simulated 7 yards. Okay, 1.56 distracted. Not bad. 1.27. $1.4. Again, firing hand's coming in too tight, so I need to focus on that. $1.25. That landed nicely. That might be the difference there. $1.24. That might have been a C-zone hit though. On these targets here, and then to the right, step left. Now I was actually doing something like this, similar. Tom Castro's programming yesterday. Oh Jesus! But I got this hockey stick handling thing here, so it's gonna make it a little difficult. So I'm just gonna stand behind it. Put this back here. And then it was more of like trying to stay level was the focus. So it was step, stay level, and the draw almost before you even step. So let's jump to that. So I'm essentially going to be trying to step almost cone to cone, hitting the middle target. So I'm stepping and then essentially shooting back where I came from. All right. 1.5. $1.19. Okay. $1.29. Now, part of me wonders if it's picking up me pulling the gun out of the holster and not the clicks themselves. That would have been a delta. 1.43. $1.57 A zone. Okay, not terrible. Not terrible. Now we're going to go to the right. $1.34 read. Low A zone hit. That's not transferable to IDP. It's got to be high A zone hits. $1.92. Missed my shirt completely. 1.87. Another terrible one. Moving to the right's always been a struggle for me. $1.5. I'll take it. All right. Now we are moving to lean arounds. Let's go to my left first. $2.16. That was terrible. Caught in my shirt again. Actually, you know what? Let me just stop this for a second. Readjust my belt. Done a bunch of draws and stuff, including T-cast without doing so. $1.4, but that was a low A hit. Again, not transferable to IDPA. $1.43. Nah, might have been a down one in IDPA. Wasn't high enough. $1.56. That would have been down 0. $1.3, definitely down 0. That one felt good. $1.16, definitely down 0 again. Okay, that's good. Let's go to the right. $1.47, definitely down 0. I need to keep classifying things like that. Down 0, down 1. $1.63. That would have been a down 1. 1.43. I think it was rep 3. Looks like things are kind of shit in the bed. Oh. Probably helps if I rack it, huh? $1.36. That was a down 0 too. What's next? Press or surrender. All right. So now we're going to go from surrender. So I'm going to go back. Actually, I'm just going to aim over here. I've got some targets over here too. I'm going to aim over here just so that way I can see what. Actually, I want that right here. Just so I can see what that draw looks like and what my arms are doing. Because I think head-on won't be good enough, and I don't. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me pause this for a moment. Sorry, dealership is here to work on my car. All right, so now let's go from surrender. Same thing. Let's go 5. $1.32 was a little off. Still probably down 0. $1.56, down 0. $1.39, down 0. $1.26, down 0. $1.26, down 0. All right. All right, now Perez style. $1.53. 1.31. Both of those were low A zone hits, so down one's IDPA. .38, that would have been a down 0 A zone. 1.53, that's an upper A zone, maybe down 1, down 0. 1.67, that's an upper A, down 1. All right, so let me pause here and take you over to my table. All right, so getting back to it. Gonna do table starts, just gonna do 5 of them. Still the same par time. I've been right around 2 seconds or so. So after watching Rob Epifania's table start video, I'm a lefty, so I'm gonna have the grip lined up left, almost creating kind of this Y with the mag coming out of the optic. So here's an empty mag with an orange follower. So this is the top, probably a little easier to see. So that way I can lay my index finger right there and across, and then watch it too, and then I'm out. So yeah, hopefully that provides some clarity as to what I'm doing and the style in which I'm doing it. But pitter patter. I've got my shot timer right here. You can see it. So I'm actually just going to be doing my table start, pointing at it. Hopefully it picks up the click. So here we go. .49. Missed my spot. Oh, 2.58. That's terrible. That's brutal. That was the best one yet, I think. 1.64. And I hit my spot, which I'm aiming at the button on my timer. .63. Not bad. Hit my spot again. I think I need to really focus on the magazine itself. Gun's easier. .64. I think that's it. When I'm splitting my eyes and like trying to focus on both, and then turns into this shit show where I'm missing my mag well, whereas if I'm just focusing on the magazine, peripheral vision lets me get my left hand on the grip nicely, and then it's easier for me to get to that point. Otherwise, like I said, I'm just missing here. I need to just keep focusing on the top of that magazine to get there. I think that's, and doing that maybe as a micro drill. Granted, again, I shoot only IDPA right now. Haven't seen a table start yet. But yeah, maybe that changes. But not a bad little micro drill for me to keep working on. So yeah, that's all.